Welcome back, my beautiful souls. Welcome back. If you are a new viewer on my platform, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome as well. Hi. How are we doing today? Great. I hope. It's just me living my best life out here on the porch, praying to goodness that I don't get photobombed by a bug, guys. Okay? Let's go ahead and see what's going on, guys, within your energy and around. I don't know what's going to be coming out. It's going to be a general, whatever comes out message. Towards the end, I'll know more or less, or as we're going through it. Please feel free to join the Dragon family at Red Dragon Tarot and squash that subscribe button, guys, that subscribe button, and like and comment if you are resonating with the readings. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. And you all are more than welcome to join me on this journey called life. I've already pre-shuffled, guys. This is going to be a general message. Don't force it to fit. Use what you know to be true to confirm. That's the way that these things work. It's going to be a timeless reading and for entertainment purposes only, my beautiful souls. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what bird is the word. And we're going to go ahead and collect one from the bottom and start off with the Four of Wands. Oh no! We're having an unhappy situation or dynamic at home, guys. What's going on? Let's take a look to see. Well, that's not a card you usually want to start off with, but let's go ahead and see what's going on here, my beautiful souls. So we're starting off with an unhappy home situation. Okay. Someone, either, in my soul tribe or someone you're dealing with, has been left out in the cold. Their biggest fears have been manifested. You may be the Queen of Cups. This is my water sign queen. This can be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in the reverse. You may be dealing with somebody who is in their feelings, who is being petty, who is biting back, male or female, because they have been left out in the cold because of an unhappy family situation. Somebody's holding on too hard, guys. It looks like we've got, someone holding on too hard. But you know what? The world keeps moving. Got like a breeze this morning, guys. The world keeps moving forward, and you are standing your ground, my beautiful souls. You're not going to allow this water sign queen individual to mess with your day, guys. That's just the way it is. We're going to pull her in just a minute. I'm just going to go ahead, and she's in reverse, guys. Let's just leave her like that. Let's go ahead. What else, Spirit, do you have for us? What does my beautiful tribe need to know about the situation, about an unhappy home? We have the King of Pentacles. This may be you flourishing, starting a new endeavors, male or female, that's having an issue with the water sign. So we've got the earth sign. So we've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And we also have Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Not getting along right now. Doesn't have to be. They just have to have these characteristics. But this seems to be you sitting on your throne, making, sovereign decisions with what you decide to do with your life. This is our Leo card. It seems like everyone's coming to the party. Our Leo card, and your decision to be sovereign and to stand your ground in whatever situation this may be, has someone feeling like they've got no strength left. You're going after your dreams, my beautiful souls. You are going after my dreams? No, you're going after your dreams. I'm a bit tongue-tied today. You're going after that. You're pouring out all your blessings. You're moving one thing to the other. You're making things grow, guys. This is a beautiful reading. on behalf of you. Somebody has a real issue with it, though. You may have left a family dynamic or a house that was no longer a home, guys. This may be a breakup between a water sign and an earth sign. This may be just you moving forward and leaving things in the past, changing your entire environment, guys. You are on an adventure. You have a lot of major arcana. So you've got strength, you've got the star, and now we've got the fool. It was time to go, guys. It was time to go. This is what you're telling yourself. Whatever dynamic, it's saying it's a house, but your house is also your mind, body, and soul, my beautiful souls. So this could have been just something that you were involved in, or some sort of dynamic having to do with a very petty individual that we're going to pull in just a minute, that was affecting your emotional health. It was affecting your physical health, your growth as a human being, and you just didn't want any of that anymore in your life. Page of Wands, a fiery new start, my beautiful souls, the lovers. This may be a lover you're leaving behind, but this may also be the reunification of all sides of you, of all parts of you that are broken or were. There was some scandal in whatever dynamic this was. A lot was illuminated. This person that you're dealing with seems to be somebody that's very emotionally immature, guys. Not in the same mindset as you. This person kept from you information. They manipulated information. You feel manipulated by this person emotionally. This person that you were dealing with seems to be somebody that used your own emotions against you, and you are not having it anymore. Okay, you are not having it anymore. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and verify with my light deck more about this water sign queen, male or female, in reverse. A spirit, can you tell my spirit tribe what it is they need to know about this queen in reverse, this person you're leaving in in the past, the person who has perhaps motivated you to grow as an individual because it's something you no longer want in your life. The Hangman, this is somebody that you've observed long enough and that you know enough information about. Okay. You've been illuminated to the acrobatics that this person has had in your life. Okay. You fully understand the game this person is running on you. The Fool, you have enough information. So it's kind of like you have enough information about this person to end it. Okay, because you've been silently observing. So this is gonna be a decision made upon you that's well informed, guys. This person may be telling you things like, well, it came out of the blue, or you never gave me a chance to correct myself, or whatever this may be. But the path that you are deciding to take once leaving this individual came with much observation and much information. It was an informed decision that you made on your own with what you were able to experience. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person wanted to have you binded to a toxic relationship. This person may be using children, or the fact that this was a marriage or a family dynamic. Sometimes people are going to tell you when you start making decisions for yourself, my beautiful souls, that benefit yourself. When you start making those hard decisions to get yourself to where you need to be, when you start becoming disciplined and you have a goal and you decide what's going to come along with you or not. Some people are not happy with that. They're going to play that we're family card, or you can't do this, or I have your children, or we're married. You know, they're going to try to guilt trip you and manipulate you with your emotions. Like I had mentioned before, this person is a work of art, guys. This person has gotten along their entire life, binding people with obligations that they didn't want to be in. These obligations made your world feel very small, makes you feel like this is so sad, guys. This person makes you feel like your world will always be very small around them, that you have to play small or dumb down, that this person that you are carrying, and it can be a family member, guys, it can be a family member, but I'm getting a lot of like relationship vibes here, guys, that this person, I don't know, I mean, I don't want to be cruel, but this is what I'm picking up, so this is what I have to put out there. Somebody out there is thinking that they may have made a mistake with whom to build upon. Someone is thinking that the person they have chosen either to have children with, or to build with, or to start a life with is not emotionally mature enough to work in a dynamic of, let's say, the power couple, the reciprocation being given equally. This person's very selfish. Okay, this person that you're dealing with, my beautiful souls, is very selfish and only thinks about their needs first. Okay, this is giving a spoiled brat energy. This is giving somebody who may spend your money faster than you can make it energy, I'm being told. This is giving the energy of somebody that spends your money, that makes plans with your money. You know, and you've come to the realization that you've put in too much work and effort in your life to be handing control over to somebody like this. That's kind of sad. It's got you in your head in the hermit mode. We've got Virgo. Virgo is in the building, but I had already mentioned that there was the King of Pentacles. So Virgo is an earth sign. You may be dealing with a Virgo. You may be a Virgo. And we also have the water signs here, guys. Okay? It's being really specific. Whatever emotional binding this person tried to do to you, my beautiful souls, is not working. You're going to hop right over that fence. This person is trying to keep you bound to a situation and keep you within the norms of whatever is culturally acceptable. This may be a cultural issue. You may come from a background that has always told you that, family comes first. This person you're dealing with, guys, really knows how to push your buttons. That's what I'm telling you. So they themselves have pushed you away from them. And that's really sad. That little, we're going to put you down here because you keep falling over on me. It's really sad that people do this to themselves. They're their worst enemies. The moon, there's secret, guys, secrets that go deep within this person, secrets being held from you. I'm getting the vibe, and I'm being told to say that this person you're dealing with lies by omission. That way they say that they're not lying, but really, I think we talked about this in another reading. No, it was in one of my other platforms we were talking about this. When you do not tell the truth, my beautiful souls, and lying by omission is not telling the truth. I don't really care who agrees with me. This is what I'm being told by Spirit. Excuse me, gonna take a sip of my coffee. Lying by omission is something somebody does to justify their manipulation. This person has lied to you through omission, that if you had known the truth beforehand about this individual, you would not have chosen to build with them. But, this has taught you a huge lesson. It's made you mature even more emotionally, and look, the personal growth. So leaving this person, and look, it's like, run, Forrest, run. And you're listening to your intuition. You're hopping on that motorcycle. You're taking off faster than you can. This person you are seeing in a whole new light. It's changed your perspective. It's giving you a better life plan. It's kind of sad, and I have to say this. This person you're dealing with is like the blueprint of what you don't want in your life. And that's really sad. And that's just how some relationships goes. Not everyone's going to be your soulmate, guys. Not everyone's going to be your twin flame. Some people are here to teach you, what you want to be in life and teach you how to get there. And some people, unfortunately, are here to teach you how not to be. And this person, whomever you're dealing with, is a work of art, like I said before, and they have become the blueprint of what not to do in life anymore. You're not going to let it affect you, though, not at a heart space level. Okay, you may have been a giver dealing with a taker. We're having a lot of these dynamics come out right now, guys. A lot of us are dealing with these types. Long gone are the days where you're going to have a good time with this person, and that's really sad. You are nostalgic, though, for a time where you didn't have perhaps obligations with this person. It's possible you do have children. It's possible this is, excuse me. It's possible this is some sort of divorce or separation, guys, dealing with kids. This person misrepresented themselves flat out. They ended up being, male or female, a complete fraud. Okay, there was no growth with this individual. Love just, they killed it for you. They killed it, and that's so sad. But do not worry, because you've got everything it takes to get yourself there. You're just going to be carrying a whole lot less. You're going to have to keep your boundaries up and be kind of an asshole. This person's not going to take it very well. Because this person is obviously still in the train of thought that this can be fixed. And as far as you are concerned, my beautiful souls, it cannot. It cannot. The only thing that you were really able to learn from this individual was how not to be and how to ensure that you would be miserable. So it looks like you're going to be taking a new path and choosing more wisely and building something better. My beautiful souls, if you are enjoying my readings, become part of the family and smash that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, and follow. And I'll see you again tomorrow.